Yeah.
Okay. On our Hollywood bus tour, going to look at celebrity homes. We saw the hotel from Pretty Woman already. We've seen part of the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I'm hoping somebody drives by and says hi.
She wants to see a celebrity.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Which one? Tom Holland?
Any
I think that's a yes.
No. Any celebrity who will open their window and wave at me, I would be fine.
Alright guys,
Just say hi, Tom, just in case he's watching.
If you look on the left, you're gonna see what's called the Hollywood Bowl.
Go ahead.
We're out of the bus looking at the San Fernando Valley right now. There's like Warner Brothers Studios, Universal Studios. Brielle's excited because she loves all things Hollywood, LA, so she's excited to be here. It is a nice view, beautiful day today. Love December in California. One of my favorite things to do when we're exploring a city is to take a best of tour. The reason I like to do that is just to get my bearings and see all the things that city is known for. It's going to be a little more touristy, but it is fun to see the sights that you've seen in movies or on TV. Now, we thought we were booking one of the open air bus tours, but there are a lot of Hollywood LA tours to choose from, so be aware of that. We ended up in a 15-passenger bus with the windows taken out, which meant you could see okay, but as you can tell from our footage here, some of it is shot through those windows and it would have been better in an open air bus. So just something to be aware of, that not all tours are created equally. Also, the week we were there, President Biden was in town, and so our poor tour guide was a little flustered because the roads were closed on her usual routes. There was a lot of stopping, asking police officers where she could drive, and then move forward. So I think our tour was not quite what it normally would have been. However, it was interesting seeing all of the different homes in the Hollywood Hills, in Beverly Hills, the Hollywood sign, the Sunset Strip, Rodeodrive, and more. We really did get to see a lot of the well-known spots. We've labeled some of the celebrity homes we saw, but we of course saw many more. Something I found interesting about Beverly Hills itself, however, is that famous neighborhood, each street has its own set of trees. So that street was all palm trees, but then you'd go to the next street and it would be a different style of tree. And the whole neighborhood is laid out where it's only one kind of tree down each street. So that was kind of interesting too, as we drove along to see what trees were there. Then we came out onto the Sunset Strip, and I will say, if you enjoy morbid history, a Hollywood tour is definitely a great place to go. We ended up seeing homes where celebrities passed away, bars where celebrities passed away, nightclubs, comedy clubs where some people got their start. But it was interesting, but also a little morbid because there is a lot of tragedy in the area as well. Again, Sunset Strip has a lot of places you've probably seen in movies or TV shows, and so our guide was very quick to point those things out. And she would ask, who's a fan of this show? Who knows this movie? Which made it fun. The kids enjoyed trying to see if they recognized things as well. And Brielle loves all things movies. She's our theatrical girl, so for her to see this was really cool.
Who was that actress that you just said was in Gone with the Wind?
Olivia de
Hey, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh, I know. Still standing on Arnold Schwarzenegger right now.
The Arnold, the Governor. Here, look out, Skill. Can't stand on Arnold. Here, you gotta do the bodybuilding flex like Arnold does. No?
These kids are real fun.
I know.
Man, on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh yeah, that's the tallest guy. It's never.
You know what I said?
You're only like half his size.
8'11".
It's nice with the garbage and the sleeping headquarters in the back over there.
We're at Grauman's Chinese Theatre, built in 1927. We're looking at all the celebrity signatures. The oldest one we found is from 1929, but they go all the way up to now. And we've measured all of our hands and feet to see who we're the closest in size to. Brandon's closest to Matt Damon. Riel, you're closest to, her hand size is the same as Scarlett Johansson's. Who was Steele's? Emma
Stone.
Emma Stone.
The oldest we saw was 1927.
Oh, sorry, yes, 1927, the
Colleen
original
Moore.
stone. And then, yeah, we saw Marilyn Monroe's. Her handprints are almost totally wiped out now, I assume from people touching them. But like Kirk Douglas and Michael Douglas are right here underneath me.
Speaking of Marilyn.
And so it's really cool to see old Hollywood and then the newer signatures as well, and some of them being so old too, to still see that with modern actors. So we're having a fun time.
It is weird because either I have massive hands and feet or all these men have really small hands and feet, because my hands and feet are about the same size as most of these men.
Yeah.
Did you try Kobe Bryant? You're probably not the same size.
No, they are smaller than
Yeah, Kobe's got you beat.
Donald Duck was here in 1984.
Mm-hmm.
So last time we were in Hollywood, Riel was 2. They had this shut down for a movie premiere, so we weren't able to actually walk right up to the Chinese Theatre. So this is fun. Actually walk up to it, get to see it.
Yep.
Go look for some signatures and footprints. After we left the Hollywood Walk of Fame, we headed to Mel's Drive-In. This famous LA eatery has been around since the 1940s and keeps a nostalgic diner feel. The kids had a great time because they've never really eaten in a true diner before. It was a great place to stop because the walls were also lined with various celebrity photos, but not ones you would recognize. Either casual photos of them eating at Mel's Drive-In or signed autographed casual photos, and so it was fun guessing who everybody was. Some of them were harder than we expected.
Hold on. What did you say?
I like the wrong I'm in jeans. I really wish I was in
Yeah.
exercise attire.
Oh, man. Almost got ran over by a baby stroller. I guess it just got to get out of the way when people are coming downhill.
Perfectly down the hill. We just have to hike up.
I am going to point here so you can see the line of cars going that way. We're over there somewhere. So it's a nice little hike up to the observatory.
Yeah, you hike up to the observatory.
Oh, we better catch the kids.
But I'm wearing jeans. Not excellent, but
There it is. I'm observing the observatory. That is a really, man, how realistic that thing is. That's crazy.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
You'll take a picture.
Don't touch though. It hasn't. You see the sign where it says "Don't touch"? It's one of those microphone ones where they've got somebody inside talking.
Oh.
Yeah. You can get a little closer. I can't, a little bit closer, just don't touch. There you go. Here, hold on. Get it.
Well, Dad's actually gonna
Huh?
pay for it. He's actually gonna put money in it.
Yeah. Looking good, man. Nice work. Ah.
Yeah, you want to see it? You have gold paint on your
Here, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, look.
Oh my gosh, can you get it off of me?
Okay.
Yeah, please get it off me.
If you only have time to do one thing in Los Angeles, I highly recommend Griffith Observatory. Built up on top of the hill overlooking all of downtown Los Angeles and the Pacific Ocean, this free observatory has been open to the public since 1935. The exhibits rival any museum we've been to, and since it's free, you can spend all day exploring in the planetarium, the science museum, seeing the fully functioning Teslacoil, and more. It's a really neat spot and the views are spectacular. It was quite crowded at sunset, watching the sunset over the ocean.
So this is a live image of the sun right now. And the reason you can only see part of it is because the sun is setting. So, yeah.
Yeah, if it's set,
If it's-
you can't see it, right?
That's what I was just going to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to help you out.
Yeah. What she said.
Here's a live image right here.
Those things.
What's in here? I put my eyes through it. I didn't see anything.
There's nothing in there, son.
Oh, look at the side of the box. Steele, look at the side of the box.
Oh, can you see it?
There's something in there, that's the point.
Oh, this is cool.
That doesn't make
Yeah, it's
sense.
time-lapse footage.
Why? The sun
That looks like
doesn't-
Krypton exploding.
That's because it is Krypton. No, Krypton never
Steele,
was.
that's the sun.
Krypton was never green. Krypton's sun was also rose. Or red sun.
I want to look at this thing.
So I learned a fun fact.
You did? What was it?
I did. So all these planets up here, they are to scale. And we did have a question when looking at them, wondering how big the sun was relative to these, because we didn't see the sun anywhere. And thought it was kind of interesting that they didn't have that. Well, apparently this orange round
I'd say that
building side wall back here, that is to scale the diameter of the sun. So that's how big the sun would be relative to all of the rest of the planets here. So Jupiter is the biggest one, obviously, of the gas giants, but
There's something that I think is funny. You have like Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and Pluto's ball has been removed now that Pluto's not a planet.
oh no! Oh no! Pluto!
Whole family on Earth. Let's get our payload or our capacity.
Set.
What is it in the trailer?
Like 600.
What's our payload?
650 minus 30, so like 620.
All right. So the question
what
is,
With the camera gear.
37.
do we fit?
What's 90 minus 37?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bria, what's
We're
90
good on
minus
our
37?
payload.
So we got a seismograph that's measuring the vibrations of the floor, and if you start jumping, it starts shaking. Watch, whole family jump.
Jump, fam.
Okay, now I'll stop.
And then it smooths back out. So that's the floor vibrations, and then these are earthquakes over here. Then creating the storm on Jupiter.
And stop.
Oh, that's cool.
Feely with one of his favorite scientists. You like him because of his hairstyle, don't you? I think it's awesome that this guy's first name was also Griffith. He's Colonel Griffith J. Griffith.
That's funny.
Jake Griffith.
Everybody ready? All right. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Have a great night.
Thanks. Woo. How was that?
That was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Reactions?
The first time and the second.
I saw you jump. I saw you jump. Get a little scared. What do you think? What do you think, Sonny? Yeah.
I've never seen one in real life.
Pretty cool. Yeah. All right, let's go get some donuts.
What were you watching?
Iron Man suit. So what
You gotta look this way. You gotta look this way and talk.
Iron Man suit. Iron Man stood up,
Sitting right up there in the hole of the donut, right?
right? The big donut. And it's really cool because I just watched that movie yesterday and now I'm here where they actually filmed Iron Man 2 like in one of the parts
Yeah.
of Iron Man 2 and we're about to eat some donuts. So,
What kind of donut are you gonna get? You think?
the M&M.
The M&M one. Yeah, I figured. All right, here we go. Randy's Donuts.
When you travel full-time, how do you choose all the activities you plan to do? In our case, we don't plan way in advance. We know we're going to be in an area, and we start looking a couple days before at the things we might want to do. We just happened to land on Randy's Donuts because Steele was watching a movie where there was a scene shot there. He was really excited, though, to see it in person the next day, and we did enjoy the sweet treat to wrap up our visit to Hollywood and Los Angeles. Of course, we couldn't walk away with just one donut each. We ended up buying a whole box, and there were a ton of unique donut styles and flavors with candy, cereal. There were some Christmas tree donuts because we were there in December, and just lots of options to choose from. This place was hopping on Saturday night. Thank you so much for joining us on all of our travel adventures. Make sure to like and subscribe and tune in next week.